Let's do some analysis on the back of this. Awula Serwah, Esquire, is coordinator of the Eco-Conscious Citizens, which is an environmental awareness NGO. Thank you very much, ma'am, for your time, and welcome to News 360. Now, the statement notes that allegations contained in the document are best hearsay and describes the document as a catalogue of personal grievances. Now, what do you make of this response coming in from the presidency?
Good evening. Thank you very much for having me. I find it very, very interesting. And I'm wondering what has changed between 2021, when the report was written and delivered, and 2023. The only thing that has changed is that the public is now aware of this report, and there is some scrutiny on it. So for me, the important thing is that if allegations have been made, and serious allegations at that, and we are truly concerned about the way mining is damaging our environment, then obviously we'll do something about the allegations, not keep them hidden until the public gets to hear of them.
Do you care that the president is concerned that the man who made all these allegations has up until date not provided any iota of evidence to back his claims?
So why didn't we ask him for further and better particulars? For me, these are all red herrings. If we are truly interested, then we will do something about it. We could call him and ask him for further and better particulars. But what I would say was that, for example, Joy News did an expose on, I think, destruction for gold. There was evidence of persons dressed in military attire protecting illegal miners. What has happened to this investigation? We have not heard anything. So there does not appear to be any degree of seriousness in investigating allegations to do with illegal mining and with highly placed persons complicit or involved. So what has happened now, it's all in the public domain. There should be a public inquiry where persons with information, journalists, environmental organizations, anybody who has information should be invited to come and produce it. There should be a time scale for the appointment of the Commission of Inquiry, the public one, and the report that will be produced should be made public if we really want to get to the bottom of this matter.
Do you shudder that the president in a statement suggests that he's still committed to the fight against illegal mining and that his commitment is unassailable and that the office welcomes any information on illegal mining activities which provides a credible basis for investigations to be conducted by the Criminal Investigations Department?
Well, I'll say again that the expose Joy News conducted, I believe there was credible evidence. Nothing has come of it. There was credible evidence that Akonta Mining was involved in mining in a forest reserve. My understanding of a forest reserve is that it's not a place for mining to be taking place. What has happened? Have the directors been invited to the police for investigations to be conducted? We haven't heard about that. So seriousness in a matter can be judged by the actions. Words are not very difficult to utter. What is difficult is doing something when allegations are made, investigating them, and ensuring that whether the persons involved are highly placed or not, they are dealt with, that there is accountability. We all can see what is happening in the country. Our rivers are all have all been polluted, the landscape is being polluted, and we can see that the scale on which illegal mining is going on cannot be going on if highly placed persons are not involved or if the authorities are not at all interested in dealing with it. And let me remind us all that today, 22nd April, is International Earth Day. And we are supposed to be concerned about how human beings, other species, and the environment are interacting. And all we humans seem to be doing is destroying the beautiful environment that we're giving. And we need to think again, because there's now a clear and present danger. we might be importing water very soon. We might not have any forests left at the rate at which we are destroying our forest reserves.
Awula Serwah Esquire is coordinator of the Eco-Conscious group. That's an NGO. Thank you very much, madam, for your time, and good to have you on News 360.